the Springbok rugby team. But would you believe it, that we're actually gaining in popularity with our car-making abilities? A few months ago, I was lucky enough to drive the Joule, which is a small electric car made by the Cape Town-based company Optimal Energy. And recently, after watching the latest season of Top Gear, I saw a new car that was being built. Well, here it is, the Paramount Marauder. And I thought the Nissan Borril was huge. This thing is massive. It's about 9 feet tall, 20 feet long, and it's probably the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, I think I need to go give this guy a bit of a ride. Well, here I am. I'm in the Marauder, and it's quite intimidating. Not that I'm very claustrophobic, but it's so big, it's so high off the ground, it actually feels like a monster truck. Now, in the back area, the car is able to seat 8 soldiers, and in the front, a passenger and a driver. Now, being this big, the car weighs roughly 12 tons in normal trim, and it can be specced up with military equipment, fuel and supplies, which can take the weight up to about 15 tons. Now, the car itself is powered by a 6-cylinder turbo diesel engine, and it makes about 225 kilowatts and a whopping 1,100 newton meters of torque. Now, I haven't prepared for this, and this is probably the biggest vehicle I've ever driven. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to engage drive, put the handbrake down, and pretty much lift off, and here I go. Now, what's really weird is it's so easy to drive, and the steering is so light. The noise level, though, is incredible in here. I can't hear myself think, but I can also feel the seats moving up and down with the surface of the road. Also, I'm confronted by a series of buttons that looks like something out of Knight Rider. I've got my speed here, my RPM here, and then a whole lot of different gauges for monitoring oil, battery, and all sorts of things I can't even understand. Now, it goes really well. You put your foot down, and this thing rocks. And also, it can stop. It's fitted with ABS. You just put your foot down. And that's that. The car's come to a complete halt. I must say, it's crazy. I feel like a soldier. And what's cool about this car is Hummers, Toyota Hiluxes, all those big double cabs aren't that big anymore. They're like a little mini. And what's great about this car is that anyone can buy it if you pass the background check. And one of these will set you back probably about 5 million rand, and it's kind of worth it, because imagine all the fun you can have driving over taxis. Anyway, let's see how it turns. Now, unlike its predecessor, the Matador, the Marauder has a shorter turning circle and wheelbase, meaning that it can really get into those confined areas. And its primary function is that it was designed to be able to go on peacekeeping missions and reconnaissance missions. And it needs to be pretty nimble, and it needs to be able to be easy to maneuver about, especially going into rough and rugged terrain, because it's fitted with a really great intuitive 4-wheel drive system, and it's matched to automatic transmission. Now, it doesn't have anything fancy like double clutches or anything like that. Well, I don't know, but it's very nimble, and considering this thing can weigh about 15 tons, it goes like probably a 2-liter at the reef. I like this car. I want to actually buy one. I can imagine I won't need to take the N1 anymore. I can simply drive straight over the mountain or straight over the hill, and I'll be home. Once again, I'm going to demonstrate its precise turning circle. I mean, this is unbelievable. It feels, the steering is as responsive as a Golf GTI. I like this vehicle.